remember when Climate Change Minister Chris Bowen announced his crazy plan for free electricity, for electricity retailers offering 3 hours of free electricity in the middle of the day? Here he was.
It's called solar share, and what it means is that energy companies will be required to offer you, if you have a smart meter, 3 hours of free power in the middle of the day when we have so much solar energy in the system.
Seriously, Chris Bowen and social media. Now, immediately experts questioned just what this would actually do and how it would work, given anyone who doesn't work from home wouldn't really benefit unless you spent a bucket load of money on dishwashers, air conditioners and heaters that were fitted with timers. And it wasn't long before retailers started making the point, naturally, that if someone's giving you something for free during the day, then your energy costs, well, they're going to go up somewhere else, and guess where? At night, in the evening, when you are actually at home. I mean, the whole idea reminded many people in Sydney of that day, not that long ago, last summer, when it wasn't a particularly hot day for Western Sydney standards, but the Premier of New South Wales begged residents, turn off air conditioners, turn off your dishwashers. Now we have today Professor Bruce Mountain. He was on with Chris Kenny earlier from Victoria University. He's with their Energy Policy Centre, and there's been a leaked copy of a submission that he sent to Chris Bowen after that announcement. And what does the professor have to say about Chris Bowen's plan? Well, he labels the free power afternoons a little like happy hour for electricity. He called the policy, quote, a highly regressive subsidy for affluent homeowners, especially those with electric vehicles, and he admitted he was one of them. It sounds like a good Labor policy, doesn't it, for blue-collar workers out on building sites all day during the Bowen 3-hour bonus, who drive a dual-cab ute driven by diesel or petrol and have to wash their work clothes when they actually get home. And Australia's top energy consumer group called the solar sharer offer, that's what Bowen calls it, not much benefit to renters, people living in apartments or low-income households. Again, a great Labor policy. Professor Mountain also makes the point Bowen's freebie will undermine the uptake of rooftop solar, because why would you bother putting panels on your roof, very expensive, if you get freebie power without the cost of solar? And as we round out 2025, I think it's not hard to see the wheels starting to fall off the Albanese government's rush to solar and wind and the costs that all of us will pay. As Sky has shown this week, independent MP Andrew G revealed that video of destruction of a stand of significant, magnificent gum trees and the death, there you can see it on the screen, of those little native birds. Horrifying stuff. Later, we will talk to farmer Ben Duxon. Now, I've had him on this show before, and so has Peter, and he's in the good fight against a transmission line plan that the Victorian government wants to ram through his property. He organised a protest, and he won't open his gates. He's risking big fines, and potentially he's risking even time in jail. And Paul Gover on the same subject. He'll dig into the false claims of a range of EVs. The whole ambitious net zero targets will not be met, quite simply. The uptake of EVs is on the slide. Governments of all stripes are begging and paying coal-fired power stations, please stay open way past your predicted closure dates. Australians are waking up, and power prices keep going up. Summer blackouts and brownouts loom. It's going to be a long, hot summer.